Hey guys, this is round 3 of the Inferno game we played last night. I'm just gonna show a couple things that I wanna be able to fix to make our default a little bit better. So we'll just kinda go through this at half speed. So I'll show you over on his D-Dot. D-Dot, Sean and I, we went to apps, and Sam and Doyle go middle. We got Sam, Doyle going over here. So, at the beginning of every round, when we do our default, I need both of you guys to get into banana. So right here, Sam just kind of goes and watches the mid push, which is fine, but we would be able to hear it if we're in alt mid. So we really don't need it. So if you just went in with Doyle, just to make sure that we get banana control, that would be helpful, I think. We got us three over here. D-Dot, you're gonna be the guy that's gonna like basically stay out of apps. You're gonna just be watching like alt mid, like this angle I'm holding right now. And then Sean and I are gonna be the guys that go into apps. So I think Sean does this fine. He goes in, he doesn't see anybody at the initial angle, so he pushes up farther. I think you could wait for me a little bit more. I'm still getting into apps right now as we speak, but like when I'm here, I'd like you to peek this angle, but it's fine. So we get apps control, good. Ideally, I should have fallen back to get with D-Dot, so him and I could have pushed on mid, but that's okay, because we can still do two people in apps. So, Sam, you throw this flash here, which is too early for us, because we're not set up at all for it. Ideally, we would have had like D-Dot or I throw a smoke that lands in like arch, so then you could throw this flash, and D-Dot and I could run up middle, Sean could even peek out boiler, and then we could get this like really safely. Instead, I ended up, here let me back it up a little bit, I ended up peeking with it just to go check, but like I shouldn't have even done that. Like if I peeked on my left and the guy on the right wasn't blinded from the flash, I would have just died. I peeked by myself, which we essentially don't ever want to do. Oh, yeah, here, a good double peek. We fully clear apps, so this is kind of the stuff that we want to do. So I hear Sam call for the flash. I'm like, alright, well, I'm going in. But ideally, we would have liked to have a smoke down before we do that. Data could have gotten closer. We could have actually like popped out and taken control. So this right here, I think is good. You guys are double peeking this guy, Arch. So whenever we peek, we should always have like a flash or have two people peeking at the same time. We should never ever peek by ourselves, essentially, just into an enemy without anything and just walk into their crosshair. I don't want that to happen. So you guys did a good job here, and you get brackets control for us. So what happens here is this is the next problem, which, alright, so Sean messed up the smoke. Messing up the smoke isn't necessarily the issue. It's obviously not good, but we can fix that. The issue is how we reacted after this. I mean, I know we're a new team and all, but you throw the flash, it messes up, or the smoke, it messes up. But then you decide to push through it. Like, you made noise while going through it as well, and you just kind of did it by yourself. Like, if you really wanted to go, you could have called for a flash from D-Dot and I, and then we could have just let you get in here. Or even better is you could have just waited. You and I could have just waited. The smoke would have still been there, no biggie. I had a smoke on me. I could have just actually I don't have a smoke on me. Well, regardless, if I did have a smoke on me, I could have re-smoked it. Wait, what the fuck happened to my smoke? Did I really throw it off the fucking window? Because I have the smoke. Wait a minute. What do I do with this? Throw that flash. Oh, okay, yeah. So I ended up just re-smoking it anyways, but you pushed through too early, so we didn't go as a team. So we just need to go as a team next time. Like ideally, like with our positions here, We have like 2 in apps, 1 watching port side, 1 watching arch side. We have full control of brackets. Ideally, I would like to throw this smoke that I threw, and then we can throw the chimney flash. And while we're throwing this smoke, one of the guys in middle can throw the moto smoke from mid, and then once the 2 smokes bloom, one other guy, it could be the same guy, it could be the other guy, I don't care. Probably should be the same guy, actually. One guy should have his gun out at all times. He can throw the flash over A site, and it'll pop like right here in the sky, and he'll throw that like right after we throw our chimney flash. And then we could all execute together. Like Sam could still be at like arch side, but like us 3 could actually just go out together, and then we could have possibly won this round. I don't know. All I'm saying is that I think we need to play more as a team. Everything we do, we need to do either as a group or, well, no, everything we need to do as a group. So, like, call for flashes from your teammates. Say, hey, we can push this. And, like, if you're going to do it, just call for some help. Like, if we're doing the wrong thing, I would rather do the wrong thing together than have just everybody be discombobulated. So